If you're joining me on YouTube, so I have this thing where I try to do 1,000 jump rope every day on live stream. I've been doing it since Monday, Sunday on TikTok, but today is my first time doing it on YouTube. How you guys doing? Today is my first time doing it on YouTube. You guys, my whole body is so sore. Like my body is so sore from going to the gym, running on the treadmill, doing jump rope. I decided to get this thing to use and massage my body. So apparently, this helps with your cellulite. Oh God, like my whole body is so sore. Good morning. Emma is doing good. The sisters are doing well too. Thank you for asking. You guys give me 5 minutes, or should I say 2 minutes, to kind of like get my body, wake my body up, and then I'll get started. Thank you so much. How you guys doing? Feel free to ask me any question before I start, okay? So yesterday, I did not do any jump rope yesterday because number one, Zidane was very fuzzy, and then we had a dentist appointment the whole of yesterday. Sir It's a Lot is doing good. We had a dentist appointment yesterday, even though we ended up not going, but I was so overwhelmed. The baby was disturbing me a whole lot. Then I called my husband. I was like, I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. We have an appointment by 8:45. I've not done my jump rope. The baby is disturbing. I don't know. I want to cry. And he was like, then don't go. Don't do any of them. Just lay down and do nothing. I was like, but I promised them on TikTok I was going to come live every day. He said, nobody will die if you don't show up today. It's fine. It's part of being a mom. You will not be able to show up every day. Just relax. But guess what? I did not relax. I started tidying up the house. There's this thing about me. When I'm overwhelmed in my head, my brain begins to feel very dirty, like very clustered. My brain begins to feel clustered, and then the only thing I can do to ease out the overwhelmness is to clean up. So I started cleaning up, started sorting clothes, removing all my pregnancy clothes, removing all my clothes from before I was pregnant, overweight clothes, just tidying up everywhere. Anyways, long story short, I still did not finish it because, again, I had other things to do. But I went to the gym last night. I was not able to do my jump rope because I forgot my jump rope at home. But then I told myself, 2 days ago, I did 2,000 jump ropes. So 1,000 for day before yesterday and 1,000 for yesterday. Anyways, I am going to get started. My leg feels a lot better. I saw this thing. I saw a friend of mine on Instagram using this thing, and she said it's for cellulite. Use it to get rid of your cellulite. So I got it for myself. What advice do you have for someone, blah, 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 for someone who wants to be a YouTube content creator? What do you think I need to know? That is a totally different conversation, which I'm not here for. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. There are a lot of people who their content is all about creating content about how to get started on social media. They do master classes and stuff like that. If I'm to give that kind of advice, I will have a master class on it, which I don't intend to. And plus, I'm here to actually do workouts. So I'm so sorry I can't help you at this point. But let's get started. I hope you all are doing great. 1 second, let me do one for my tongue. I heard this thing works well, especially if you add this Solana. It works a lot better. Ooh. Okay, I have my Celsius drink with me. Okay, let's start. You guys, good morning. Welcome back to my page. It's your girl Millicent Xandercs. Today I'm going to be attempting to do 1,000 jump rope. I'm tired, but I'm going to push through it. I got my new wristwatch, so I'm going to be selecting my jump rope I'm going to be selecting my jump rope, this thing on my wristwatch. Now, this is currently 8:33. The goal is for me to get to 1,000 jump rope by 9 o'clock, okay? I have my jump rope over here. My jump rope counts, so I don't have to count for myself, but I always have to remind myself how many I have done. So, and we're going to be starting now. $50. $86. $98. $116. Let's go. $141. $153. $168. $172. $192. Woo! $206. Oh, thank you guys so much. Hello. Thank you. 206. 800 more to go. Let's go, people. Let me know in the comments if you're doing this with me. That way we can encourage each other, okay? Let's go. Thank you. 206. $235. 3 minutes, eh? Is it like dead? Can you use my computer to log in? Go get my computer downstairs. Close the door. $267. $283. $298. $322. Okay, and I did it in 4 minutes and 9 seconds. How we doing? Awesome. Let me know if you're doing this with me and tell me what number you're at right now. Okay, thank you Carla, thank you so much. I got my jumper from Amazon. Yeah. But I'm sure they sell it on TikTok shop too. They sell it on TikTok shop. Yes, it counts for me. Very nice. I've done 322. Let's go. Thank you for the roses. $352. 362. 374. 388. Ouch. Oh my God. 390. 407. 600 more to go. Zidane is doing great. He's sleeping. Thank you. Oh, awesome. I'm in class. Save the video. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do it on YouTube as well. That way the videos can actually save. On TikTok it does not save. On Facebook it does not save. But on YouTube I wanted a place where I'll be able to, have a documentation of my fitness journey. So I'll try to be coming live using Emma's phone on YouTube as well. And I'll create a playlist for it. Thank you so much for the clouds. Thank you. You can't skip at all. Are you able to log in? Yeah, try to log in. So go to K12OLS and try to log in. Skipping is a mind something. You don't tell yourself I can't do it. You tell yourself I will try to do it, okay? I did not wake up and just start skipping. It takes a lot of pushing yourself one jump at a time. You got this. Hi, the girls are doing great. They just logged into their class. Everybody's doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, thank you. That mysterious girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. I do 300. Awesome. 407. Let's go. $449. See, my pants is already getting loose on my waist. My pants is already getting loose. They take this one in the water. I'm so happy. Okay, $449. Let's go. $478. Almost at 500. When I get to 500, I'll take a whole minute's break, okay? Ouch. $449. Why did I just get to 500? Okay, 519. 519. I'm going to pause my timer. Yeah, the kids are homeschooling. They're currently logging into the class right now. Their class starts by 8:45. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you all the way from Ghana. Thank you. I treat Emma differently because I want to. What you can say? My kids are in class. I'm currently live right now. This is a live video. That mysterious girl, this is a live video. Okay? Okay. Hi, Faith Vibes. How you doing, sis? What's up? Long time. My kids are in class. No, I'm in the United States, California to be precise. And the time is currently 8:43. I'm 5'7". I don't know if I've shrunk. I heard the more babies you have, the more you shrink. I don't know if I've shrunk so far, but I'm 5'7". The last time I checked. 519. Let's go. 5:19, let's go. Oh, my wristwatch. Resume, so that I don't miss any counts. $557. 568. 578. 594. Almost at 600. What's today? Today is what? Today is Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? And today is Thursday. Oh shit. 604. 626. 638. 656. 669. 694. Good morning. How you doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. 722. Oh, Jesus. And I've been working out for 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Hello, Jenna. Hi. Thank you so much, Angel, sorry. Thank you. I have a challenge for you. Will you do a live for dinner? No, I don't know what I'm making for dinner. We literally don't have anything in the fridge. Like, even a bottle of water we don't have. So I need to go grocery shopping before I can film any more dinner videos. How you guys doing? Okay. How many people are jumping with me? Tell me and let me know how many you've done so far. So far, 722. Let's go. Thank you. How much does the jump? I don't know how much it costs, but it's a rainfall. So this jump rope I have is the same brand that makes my scale, that makes this, and they have an app. Excuse me. They have an app where everything you do, your jump, your food, your weight, is being calculated in the same app. And then you're able to keep track of your exercise versus your weight reduction on the same app. They're here on TikTok. Rainfall. RENPHO. Rainfall. I love the brand. When it comes to everything fitness, I love their brand. Fitness and wellness. Okay. 781. Okay, Mysterious Girl is doing 324. Awesome. Thank you. I love to see that people are doing this with me. Yeah, I take a break. I've done 1,000. Come on, girl. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. 781 is because I'm talking, but good job. Let's go. 781. 808. 200 more to go, people. 822. 841. 13 minutes. 8:66. Hi, Marie. The boy is doing great. He's sleeping. Thank you so much. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you guys on TikTok. I'm ending at 500. That's okay. It's totally fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My nose is blocking. I can't breathe anymore. Give me 1 second. Let me get tissue. 8:66. I'll help you. Thank you. Okay, 8:66. Let's go. $8.95. $920. Usually I'm supposed to do 1,000 jump rope in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, which is every minute for 100 jumps. Thank you so much, baby. Oh my God bless you. Every minute for 100 jumps. But because I'm doing a live video and I talk in between, it's costing me more time. Close it up, baby. Okay, excuse me. Hope there's nothing on my face. Okay, 9:33. Let's go. Thank you so much for the gift. $9.73. $9.73. $995, almost at 1,000. Okay, 1,009, and I did it in 16 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm going to pause this. Now, since I have started doing, since I did 2,000 the last time, it will be a shame for me to stop at 1,000 now, right? So I guess I have to start increasing this to 2,000 jump ropes every day. What do you guys think? Thank you. Yeah, I live in the United States. 2,000 jump rope. Hi, Simon. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. 2,000 jump rope every day. Oh, hi, Tana. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. 2,000 jump rope every day. That's what I'm going to start doing. That was what I was doing in 2020. Every day from April 3rd, 2020. I did 2,000 jump rope every single day. And that was what helped me. That was what helped me to lose my baby weight fast the last time. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, he looks like Dio in skin color, but I think he looks more like Zendaya and Emma, especially when you see their baby pictures. Yeah, when you see the baby pictures. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Era. Yeah, he looks more like Zendaya. I'm trying to wake my body up. My body's already awake. But I heard that doing this in between exercise helps you burn fat. Now, I don't know if that is true, but you gotta try it. Plus, I love the way it makes my body feel anyways. Yeah, 2,000 jump ropes, yes. Once you get to 1,000, honestly, you feel like you might as well keep going. So I'm going to try to get to 2,000. Just give me a break. Yeah. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. I look so much like your friend. Are you sure it's not me? Oh, Simone, thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Matty. How do you cope with bad comment about your kids? Honestly, I try to not let it get to me. And anytime you see me post content about it, just know that I don't currently have content to post that day. And I'm like, let me just put out something, and then I'll go and I'll pick up the negative comment and make a video about it. Yeah, but I try to not let it get to me because that's not who I am. So, yeah. Go on Amazon. Amazon is where I got mine from. But I believe they have it here on TikTok as well. I'm drinking Celsius. It helps you burn fat, and it accelerates your metabolism. Yeah, helps you burn body fat and provides you essential energy. Yeah. Oh, Marty, thank you so much. This thing will keep falling today until you people see where I live. Hello, Muji. Hello, Muji. Oh my God. Stay one place now, Kiloshe. Oh, Guinea. Your body's beginning to sweet you now, eh? I'm a boy. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, bestie, how you doing? Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Did you see my comment about answers the hate on Whitey? The mysterious girl, I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did, honestly. I don't want to say yes or no, but I don't know if I did. Yes, it feels like a sculpting. That's what they said. That's what I read, that it sculpts your body. So I don't know. I'm trying it. Oh. I'm currently breastfeeding, so I'm not necessarily like doing any calorie deficit. I'm not counting my calories, but I've started doing intermittent fasting, where I try to fast at least 18 hours a day. And so far, it feels good. Thank you so much for the hand hearts, Franny. Thank you. God bless you. So it feels good. Honestly, I don't feel good about it because it's reducing my breast milk production. But what I'm doing is I'm making the baby suck a lot more, and I eat peanuts every now and then to help me produce more milk, because I heard it helps, and honestly, so far it's been helping me. So yeah, but I'm not counting calories and say, oh, I'm going to eat this amount of calories in a day. I eat the same thing that I cook for the whole family, but I try to just eat 2 meals a day. Yes. And so far, I'm still eating late into the night. I've not stopped eating by 6 p.m. because the baby breastfeeds throughout the night, and I need that milk supply. So I eat my breakfast around like 1, 2 p.m. and then I eat my dinner around 7, 8 p.m. before I go to the gym. Depending if I'm going to the gym later or earlier, I eat dinner before I go to the gym. So when I go to the gym, I burn it off immediately. Yeah, so I've been going to the gym every day this week, and so far it feels really good. And I try to do I try to run on the treadmill for 60 minutes. I don't run the whole 60 minutes. I walk for 40 minutes and then I run for 20 minutes. And then I do a very intense HIIT workout as well. Yeah. Hi, Alia, how you doing? I don't know what this is called. I just took a screenshot of it and I put it on Amazon, and Amazon bought it up for me and I ordered it. Thank you so much. I don't necessarily have a skincare routine right now, but there's this soap that I've been using. I'll share it later. I don't have it right now. I don't even... Something Eden. That's the only thing I changed about my skincare, honestly speaking. Yeah. Okay. I've sculpted enough. Another 1,000 jump rope. My jump rope turned off, so I have to do 1,000 again from scratch. But good news, my time is still on. Hi, Teresa. Oh, thank you so much. What soap should I use while pregnant? Honestly, I don't know. My body didn't really take anything while I was pregnant. If you notice, my neck became super dark. So I got this soap from Eden, something Eden. That was what I was using to kind of like clear with the whole pigmentation and all that stuff. And so far, I like it. And so far, it's working for me. Yeah, I'll share it in my what's that number? What's that thing again? That group chat something on TikTok. What's it called again? Broadcast channel. Yeah, I'll post a picture of it on my broadcast channel. Also, I'll post a picture of like things that I eat. A lot of you talk about my skincare, my skin routine. I'm not doing anything like on the surface apart from the soap I just mentioned, but I'm eating things that I'll share with you guys in my broadcast channel to show you what I'm eating that is helping. And just in case you like it, yeah. Oh, I'm already looking slimmer. Thank you so much. Okay, let me continue. If you're just joining, you might want to join me on another 1,000 jump up. I finished the first 1,000. This is another 1,000 for the road. Let's go. Fifty-five. Ouch. Okay. 60. Oh shit. 76. 101. You guys, a little secret. Don't tell anybody, okay? So this weekend I'm not going to say the exact place yet because this is a live video, but I got invited to a YouTube event. I know, poor me, or little old me, I don't know how to say it, but you get the point. I'm excited, but then I'm very nervous. A lot of YouTubers are going to be there, and I don't know how. I'm not a public person. Ever since I started social media, I've not met other content creators like myself, and they invited me, and I said I was going to come, and they approved me to come, and I'm so nervous, and I'm shy, and I'm scared, and I feel like I'm not going to fit in, especially because number one, I'm fat. No, maybe I'm kidding. But number one, because I have not done something like this before. And number two, I have not done something like this before. I am very shy. And I know I can be intimidating, but then I have social anxiety. Until I get to know you, then I begin to, you know what I mean? What I mean by intimidating is, that's not the English I'm looking for. Naturally, I look intimidating, which is why a lot of people don't like me. But when you get close to me, you realize that I'm like a pussycat. All I do is meow, meow, meow. So even though I have an intimidating facial expression, inside me, I'm such a little kitty. So I don't know how this little kitty is going to fit among all these lions. And I'm so shy. And I don't have anybody to go with. I don't know if they will allow me to go with somebody, but I cannot go with my husband, obviously, because he has to help me watch the kids. So I'm hoping to go with like somebody, maybe Emma, or another adult, that will, help me socialize. I'm just shy. Yeah, I'll do a video. So it's like the YouTube something in collaboration with the Super Bowl. I'm so excited, but then I'm very nervous. I have tried to cancel this in my head several times. Like, oh no, I don't want to go, but we've booked the hotel. We've paid for everything. But I'm really, really shy. I got my nails done. Just something to show that I'm just a cat inside of me. I'm excited, that's what I'm trying to say, but I'm very nervous. If you can tell, I don't look that excited because I'm nervous and I'm shy and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to act. I don't want to go there and embarrass myself or disgrace my ancestors, stuff like that. I don't know what I will say, how I will react that will make me, I don't want to look like this. I want to look like I belong, but then I don't know how to do that, especially because it's my first time hanging out with people who are here, even though I'm here now in numbers. But personally, I don't see it. I'm still Millicent Xandercs. Do you get what I'm saying? But man, I don't know. Wish me luck. Okay, and pray for me. Okay, 101. My stuff done off. 101. Let's continue. That's another reason I'm doing these workouts. Maybe my face will look a little bit trimmed by Saturday. And I won't feel that insecure when I get there. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. $52, 1,052, 1,152 actually. $1,181. 1,198. 1,210. 1,218. 1,230. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll try to be myself. I might go there now and start speaking English. And my English, instead of speaking East, I'll be speaking words. I'll be speaking words. But last, I pray I meet a Nigerian there so, you know, we can flow together. But if worst comes to us, I'll just speak pidgin English. Or I'll just speak my Igbo. If you cannot understand me, that one cause I. But I'm so nervous. And this is not the first thing they're inviting me to, but this is the first one that I'm going. And honestly speaking, my husband is the one pushing me to go. I don't want to go. He's the one that said, go ahead, accept it, yes, go. I don't want to go, but he's the one pushing me to go. Because I told him that this year, my goal this year is to make connections, to go out there, put myself a little bit more out there. And he sees that I'm trying to pull back because I'm scared. And he's like, no, we are going. Book that hotel, we are going. When we go there, I'll watch the kids, and then you go by yourself. And if you're shy, you can go with Emma. You know, he's pushing me. I don't know what to wear. I don't know if I should bring you guys into my closet so we can do a live video, and you guys can choose an outfit for me. But then I'm shy, I'm scared, I'm everything. Oh, wish me luck. Maybe I'll do like a poll in my broadcast channel so that people can help me pick what to wear. I don't know, let's see. But let me finish this workout first. 1,130. I'm so nervous. I don't want to buy new clothes because I have a lot of good clothes that I'm hoping to fit into when I lose weight that I just bought new. But then I don't think I have anything in my closet, which is another reason I may be scared. I don't think I have anything in my closet that fits my body right now that will make me feel confident enough to go to this kind of place. Do you get what I'm saying? So many thoughts in my head, man. I just have this one cloth in my head that is in my closet, but I've worn it before. And I don't know if it fits the occasion. I don't know if it fits the occasion I'm trying to go. 1,296. 1,311. 1,337. 1,356. 1,369. Ouch. He gave me the wristwatch. 1,381. 1,402. Okay, 600 more to go. 1,417. 1,424. 1,434. I'm getting tired. Very tired. I need some motivation. 1,447. I need some pick me up. Come on, girl. You got this. You got this. Come on. Just keep swimming. Okay. 1,473. Okay. Almost at 500. And I'll take a 1 minute break. Sorry, 1,490. Ouch. 1,497. Okay. 1,509. 1 minute break. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the motivation. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. 500 more. And I'm done with 2,000 jump ropes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you so much. I can't even pass state. If you saw this, I almost fainted. This is amazing. You just have to keep pushing through. Did you see that I almost fainted? Did you see when my head was doing like this? I'll drink some water, but we don't have water. The only 2 bottles of water that is behind, that is holding this camera right now, is for Zidane, okay? That's the only 2 bottles of water we have in this house. I need to go grocery shopping. When I go downstairs, I'll drink from the fridge. I can't send the girls to get me water right now because they are all in class. But yeah. I got my jumper from Amazon. Oh no, I got this. Princess, I promise, I'm good. Just one day at a time, one step at a time. Thank you so much. Okay. I am not necessarily on a diet, like I said earlier, because I'm still breastfeeding my baby. Yeah, my goal is to do 6 months of breastfeeding. A friend of mine, she's currently breastfeeding and she's still on a weight loss journey. So she's actually my motivation. You know, she's been doing this since last year. She's not necessarily working out, but she's doing intermittent fasting, counting her calories, and she's still able to breastfeed her daughter. So I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it too. Yeah, and we talked a lot before. I was like, no, I can't keep giving myself excuses. I have to stand up and start doing something. So yeah, I got this. Thank you so much, Ruth. Okay, let's go. 500 more to go. Yeah, the kids are homeschooling. I've taken a break. I'm good. Let's go. 500 more to go, and I'm done for the day. Ouch. 530. 551. 569. I had a dream last night. A very terrible, crazy ass dream. And I forgot about it, but right now I just had a wave of flashback to it. And I don't know what it means. Usually I'm good at dreaming and translation. This one, I remember it very vividly, which means it needs to be translated, but I cannot place my hand on why I had that dream. I don't know, but I'll have to talk to my husband about it today so we can think together. do with hotels. I don't know if it is because I'm scared of where I'm going this weekend, that it had to do with hotels. It had to do with hotels, and it's not like, it's, you know, this mountain, molten magma eruption thingy, like there's this mountain, and it was kind of erupting, and a lot of this red fire thingy was just flying all over the place and destroying a lot of places and a lot of people. Volcano, yes, that's what I'm looking for, volcano. And it was destroying a lot of people, a lot of houses. People were running helter-skelter. And we ran into this hotel and we checked in. And the hotel, the part of the hotel they gave us was literally like the distance when the thing erupts and the thing flies, it comes to that exact room, that exact part of the hotel. And I went to the manager, I was like, I can't stay there. We cannot stay there. We need a different hotel, a different room in the hotel. And then at some point, Emma was missing and we're all displaced. It's a very crazy dream. I cannot put my hands on how it affects my real life, our real life. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but there were a lot of people being displaced and running all over the place. At some point, I found myself in this very little shelter, and I was hiding there with some other person, and it was just crazy. And I kept on, whenever I wake up to breastfeed and I sleep back, the dream continues. And then I wake up to breastfeed, I go back to sleep, the dream the same exactly. It was like putting a movie on a pause and continue from where you stop every single time. So that's crazy. I have not prayed about it yet, but yeah, I'll pray about it. 598, let's go. $524. $550. Let's see if I can do 10 with just one leg. Somebody said, don't go to that YouTube thingy. I hear you, but then again, give me a second, I'm coming. Let me finish this jump, then we can sit down and talk, okay? Let me do it with one leg. Let's go. Ouch! 1, 2, 3. 571. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 581. 593. Let's try again. 618. 641. Almost there. Actually, 741 is 600. I've done 1,100. So this is 741 also. So I'm almost there. I've done 1,100. I've done off. So 1,755. 1,770. 1,798. Almost there, baby. Oh, Jesus. 1,812. Almost there. 1,825. this. 1,839. My leg is getting tired. 1,860. Almost there. 1,872. Almost done. 1,886. Got this, baby. 1,906. 94 more to go. Try everything. Oh, 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 oh. Try everything. Oh, 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 oh. Try everything. Oh, 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 oh. 1,932. 1,947. Let's start tonight. 1,964. Don't beat yourself up. 1,974. Come on. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't quit. I'm gonna try everything. I'm gonna try even though I could fail. You guys, this is my best favorite song in the whole world. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. And I'll start again. No, I won't quit. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. Come on. Are you kidding me? 936. I did 36 for that person sitting on their couch and eating momo. That 36 is for you. 1,000. No, 2. Wait. I did 900 plus 100, 1,000 plus 1,000, 2,036. Okay. I did it in 38 minutes and 49 seconds. I'm done, Jesus. Excuse me. My favorite song in the whole world is Try Everything by Shakira. That song has helped me through a whole lot in this my life. Restarting social media, going through nursing school, going through life, studying for exams, taking care of the kids, navigating marriage, everything. But yeah, I did it. The best line of that song is, I'm gonna try everything, I'm gonna try again, even though I know I could fail. Does that make sense? Okay, back to the dream. Yeah. First of all, thank you guys so much for encouraging me through this. I did it, even though I thought I couldn't. But yeah, I did. And I hope you guys did too, if that's what you want to do. Thank you so much. I haven't cooked anything yet today. I don't even know what we're going to eat today. We don't even have cereal. We don't even have milk. My children are starving. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. I had that dream, and somebody said, do not go for that YouTube something. So here's the thing. The devil works in mysterious ways, okay? When I first restarted social media again, August 31st of last year, 2025. In case you don't know, this is my 5th time of restarting social media. Because every time I do it, something comes up, blocks the way, and then I give up. Not that I give up, I take a break. I take a step back. So August 31st of last year was when I posted my first official video. No reintroduction. I just started posting and just started going. And after the first week, I had a dream. In the dream, I'm going to tell people the dream because dreams like this always stay and they get stuck in my head. As you're looking at me right now, 1 second, give me 1 second. My TikTok is about to turn off. Okay. As you're looking at me right now, I'm literally facing a very big mountain because we live in the mountain, yes. So in that dream, I was in the living room with my girls and some other parents. They were in the same living room, homeschooling their children in my living room. I don't know when that one started. And then in the dream, there's this, in real life, first of all, there is this, what was this thing they call? It's not a hyena. There's this animal that is always showing up, coming down from this thing. We just moved into this house. We just bought this house. We just moved into it. There's this animal. What's the name of that animal again? Let me ask Emma. Give me a second. Let me ask my daughter. The name of that animal that comes down here all the time. Mommy, what's the name of that animal that comes down on this mountain again? Coyote. So it's a coyote. So ever since we moved here, I've always kind of, every now and then you see a coyote. Yes, it's a coyote, thank you. A coyote will just come down here and just be perambulating like an animal that it is, okay? And the coyote, in the dream, I saw the coyote coming down the mountain and coming straight to my door. And it was banging on my door. I was like, what the hell? That's a coyote. What's the coyote doing in my distance? And the next thing, a cow, a big fat cow followed suit. I'm like, where did the cow come from? Before you know it, there were a bunch of animals at my front door, banging on the door, banging on the window, trying to break the glass. And I was calling the parents that were in the living room with me. I was like, help, help, let's get the kids out of here. These animals are trying to come into the house to attack us. Excuse me, let me take off my gum. And the parents, they sat there and did nothing. Yes, it's a dream. They sat there, did nothing. And I was like, so you people are not going to help me? They didn't say anything. And then I called my children. I was like, I need 4 of you upstairs right now. Run, run. Go upstairs, go to my closet, lock the door. These things are going to break in through the window and they're going to come. And the cow, you know how big a cow is? The cow was banging on the glass, trying to break the glass. But then the glass did not break. But we ran to safety while all those parents sat there with their children. They were not scared, nothing. And when I woke up the next morning, I was worried. I was very, when I say worried, I was worried. I'm like, what does this mean? We just moved into this place and I'm having this kind of dream. Even though we didn't just move, I just started creating content. And then I had just started getting my first wave of social media negativity, like my first wave. I had not experienced that level of negativity in my life as a content creator ever. So when I told my husband, I was like, okay, I think I'm not going to continue with this content creation anymore. He was like, why? I said, because I had a dream. I feel like those people, those animals are me, they are like online trolls that I am indirectly inviting into my house, and they are trying to barge into my house, and it's going to bring problems for my family, my marriage, my kids, you know. I was just saying everything as it was coming out in my head. He was like, okay, so what if it's not them? What if it's just the devil? Or should we call it your village people trying to stop you from doing something that is actually working? Finally, something is working and you want to stop it because you had a dream. Do you get what I'm saying? So he was like, just go pray about it and do what you need to do. Worst comes to worst, if they come, don't open the door, you know? My husband has a way of making, making fun out of your he knows how to make you calm down by bringing fun into it, like making you just laugh away your problems. That's the word I'm looking for. So I prayed about it. The truth is, ever since I started creating the content, I have seen it all. I have received that amount of negativity. But because I was pre-warned about it, I am not scared. If anything, I learned how to handle it. For example, with the level of hate I was getting on social media, I knew that at some point people were going to start looking for a way to attack my source of income. People think I am my source of income. No, I'm not my source of income. My husband is our source of income. And when people want to destroy you, they go to the root of what makes you happy. And that's what I've been getting on social media. People have been trying to get, talk down on my husband, talk about my husband and all that stuff. I was like, you know what? I don't need this negativity. I just went on social media and pulled all the video that has my husband in it. And anyone that I get a new comment on, I go and I delete it. Not because there's anything wrong with it, but because I don't want people having that much access to me. Like, have access to me, but leave my husband out of it. So what I'm trying to say is I took a different route to fixing the problem to an extent, right? Because when people hate you, they will do anything to want to bring you down. Like, you can bring me down on social media, but if you cannot, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. How am I able to see the road from here? But if you cannot have access to the person who makes me happy, then you cannot destroy my happiness. Does that make sense? So I took that route to fixing it. Now, talking about today's dream, if I decide not to go for this content event, for this YouTube event, I'll be losing and the devil will be winning. Why? Because personally, I told myself that my 2026 goal is to make better connections. I already have great connections, but in the sense of as a content creator, I want to meet with other content creators. I want to hang out with other content creators. I want to learn from them. I want to be on the receiving end for the first time. My whole life as a content creator, I have always been on the giving side of knowledge, what I know as a content creator. I want to be for the first time on the receiving side. I want to hang out with people in the content creation space who know better than me. That was my prayer this 2026. Like, we literally sat down as a family and prayed about it. And then this opportunity is coming. And then I'm seeing mountain and molten magma. Arabachi into there. But I'm not negative. Which kind of mountain is that one? Even the Bible said, no mountain fashioned against me shall prosper. You understand? Nothing. So I am not going to let the dream stop me from pursuing that thing, because guess what? If I say I'm not going to go, what if that is where my destiny lies? What if I find, do you know who is hosting this event? Like, do you people know who is hosting this event? That man that you will see me wearing his clothes all the time, he's the one hosting this event. My daughter has acted for that man. We've been working on getting more, getting her to do a lot more on him, on his work. I have finished my workout. I can talk with my mouth. Get away if you don't want to hear the story. Go and deal with your problems. Anyways, my daughter has acted for that man before. We're a huge fan. Now, what if I get there and am I actually able to secure more acting gigs for my daughter? Do you understand? Which is why I want to go with my daughter for the event. So I cannot say because I had one dream. And it does not mean that every time I have a dream, I will run away from it. No. Whatever it is, as long as I did not die in that dream, I'm not going to die. You understand? I am not going to die. Nothing is going to happen to me. Besides, for God to have shown me that is more of, okay, just be aware this is going to happen. Although 2 days ago, Emma woke up and said she had a dream where there was a tsunami where we were going. I'm like, girl, tsunami has not happened in America in so many years. It will not come and happen now because Millicent is going to a YouTube event. Millicent is going to a YouTube event. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is, when something great wants to happen in your life, the devil begins to pop his head in several ways, trying to stop that thing from happening. Now, it's up to you to tell yourself that he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world, and move on with it and go conquer it and achieve your dream. Because in this life, nothing will ever be handed to you on a platter of gold. Even those old Nollywood movies we watch where a girl, for her to meet her destiny, she has to go through the evil forest, conquer a lot of witches and wizard and dead ancestors before she gets to her destiny. That is what my life is about right now. So God forbid, even if something happens, people will hear it in the news, but nothing will happen, and I will go there and I will make those connections that I want to make, and I will amplify it into my life as a content creator. And it will benefit me. Like, this 2026 will be a year of success and successful stories in my life as a content creation. And no dream is going to stop it. And but this time around, I see it's a vision. God has shown me the vision, and I love that, and I appreciate the gift that God has given me to be able to see things ahead of time. And I love God, and I pray, God, I beg, I beg. I beg, let this one not happen. Let me go and come back. You know, so let me go and come back without any problem. But that's what I'm saying. Do not let any evil, not every evil or bad dream we see is actually preventing us from preventing us from, how do I put it? We have these superstitions in Igbo or in Nigeria that if you're trying to go out and your engine does not start, don't go anywhere that day. No. If your engine does not start, order Uber and go. The only difference is that you're going through a different route, but make sure you get to your destination. Do not say, oh, because this thing happened, that means I am not supposed to do this. What if that thing happened to prevent you from not doing that? What if that thing happened so that you can actually do it a different way? If I tell you the story of my life, which I will tell you people one day, you will cry for me. Well, I don't think I've gotten to that point of my... we are besties, right? But like our relationship never reached that part for me to take the story of my life, okay? But what I'm saying is, when one door closes, fine, let it go. Go and break through another one. Do not say because that one closed, that means that's not what you're supposed to do, or that means that thing is not meant for you. What if it's meant for you? Just not through that route you thought you were supposed to go. You go through a different route. If that bush has been cut, but something is blocking it, go and cut your own bush and get to the same place. Do you understand? Michelle, I cannot wait. It's going to take a while, but when I come live or when I post about it, just remember that this is what I'm talking about. It's a very significant part of me that I feel like one day I'll have to share with you people. So hold me accountable, but I will not be telling people anytime soon. At least give me at least a year and 2 months, okay? But that's the end of my story. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm just going to stay here and massage my body. I'm done with my workout for today. Yeah. Do you like your children? No, I don't. I don't like them. Why would I like them? Do you know how many problems these children have brought into my life? Like, look at my stomach. Who would like anybody that gave this to them? I don't like my children. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Michelle, why are you laughing? Period, Makwa. You have to look at life from different perspective. It's not going to always be like, oh, if this one does not happen, that means it's not supposed to happen. No, find another way and do it. Make it happen. And if you're listening to every lyrics of Try Everything by Shakira, my sister, your mindset will begin to change. Trust me. Just go listen to this song, Try Everything by Shakira. And in fact, go and look up the lyrics. Oh, God. If your mindset no change, come, I'm owing you $1. If your mindset does not change. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, Mama, what is your body lotion? I got the same skin type, but I find it difficult to get a good lotion. How do you know my skin type? How do you know my skin type? I thought I had my cream here. How do you know my skin type? I got it from Amazon. Yeah, I got it from Amazon. It's only $1 I'll pay. Please call your children. I want to see them in person. No, my kids are busy. They're in class. Yes. Thank you, Marita. I'm going through postpartum depression. Baby is 6 months. Okay. This is actually the kind of things I like to discuss on social media. Forget my husband, forget my children, forget food. Anything that has to do with motherhood is what I love to discuss. And regardless of what you know about me, one of the things I want to become when I grow up, because I never grew finish, is in my line of nursing, is to be able to help women who just had a baby. I feel like women, we don't get enough support that we deserve, especially after having kids. So I like to answer this kind of question, and feel free to bring it to me whenever you see me live. So you said you're going through postpartum depression. First of all, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you're having to go through that. You don't deserve to go through that. But here's my advice, right? Give yourself some grace. And I'll tell you what I do to help myself through it, because I've been through it before. Every time I feel like, and I'm going to say this in Igbo, then I will translate it in English. Obajole Doro. Obajole Doro means it has gotten up to here with everybody. I tell everybody to go to hell, and I get outside and I go for a walk. What I mean by that is, there was this Friday, my husband was working from home, and the kids are downstairs, and Zidane was crying. It was very cold outside. I didn't get a good night's sleep. And everybody was just beginning to irritate my system at this point. Both the baby, both my husband, both my children, everybody was getting on my very last nerves. And I was like, I need some fresh air because I felt like I was beginning to suffocate. And throughout this time I've had a baby, every time my face changes, my husband will be like, "Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I've constantly been telling him what I feel, how I feel. So having somebody to talk about how you feel all the time is very, very important in your postpartum journey. So I talk about it with him, but on that day, I don't need to talk to anybody. I didn't feel like talking to anybody. I just felt like going for a walk. I needed some vitamin D, which, in case you don't know, helps a lot with depression. That's the sunlight. I needed some fresh air, which, in case you don't know, helps a lot with postpartum depression. So I bundled Zidane up because I couldn't leave him with the dad. Dad is working. He cannot obviously have the baby with him. So I bundled Zidane up. The kids are in class. I put him in a stroller and I went for a walk up the mountain. Now, this was what, 2 weeks after I've had the baby. So my vagina was still very sore and my whole body was still very sore, and I could barely walk, but I needed that fresh air. So I pushed myself through it, one leg at a time. Trust me when I say it was painful, but I walked and I walked and I walked. I got up to the mountain and I came down. And then I came inside the house and the kids are looking at me like, "Mommy, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Like, I felt really good. That was on Friday. The next day, my husband put me in the car and the kids. We went out, went to the park. We did not go for a walk. We just sat in the car while the kids played basketball. We sat in the car in front of them. Zidane was at the back of the car. We turned off the car, brought the windows down, and we just talked. We talked like girlfriend and boyfriend are just meeting each other for the first time, and we talked and we were there for 2 hours. That was the day. After talking, we went straight to Chick-fil-A, bought Chick-fil-A. That Chick-fil-A video that I made, a lot of you were in the comment section saying, "You look so happy today. You look so happy today. Why are you happy today?" And so I told somebody in the comment section, because I feel really good. What I'm saying is that fresh air, that talk, that just not having to do anything, not having to worry about, like when my husband and I, when we're talking, we're not talking about the kids. We're not talking about anybody. We're just talking about ourselves. Talking about what we'll do in our, when we get our 20th wedding anniversary. Just talking about ourselves. Making fun of each other. He will laugh at me. I will laugh at him. He will talk bad to me. I'll talk bad. Like, we're just talking like boyfriend and girlfriend, and it made me feel so good. And then I didn't have to cook, and we ate this very satisfying Chick-fil-A meal, and it felt so good. Since then, I have not felt like that again. And after that, I became intentional about, whenever I felt overwhelmed, just go for a walk. I have always known this, but sometimes it's easier said than done. Where do you get the time to go for a walk when you have kids to attend to? When do you get the time to go and sit down in the park when you could be doing something else, maybe doing the laundry or sorting the kids for school next week? What I'm trying to say is, you need to put yourself first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Why? This is empty. I can't pour from Ochimo. I can't pour from something that is empty. I can only pour if I have something in it. Do you understand? So if you feel like you're going through postpartum depression, let your kids be with your husband. If you're in Nigeria, okay, let your kids be with your husband, or call your sister on the phone. Tell her to come over. When your sister comes over, even if I'm talking if you're in Nigeria, because I'm trying to imagine myself in Nigeria right now. We don't have, where I was living or where we currently live in Nigeria, we don't have good road to say, let me put the child in a stroller and push the child. So I'm giving you this instruction or direction from the perspective of, if you're in Nigeria, leave the baby. Your baby is 6 months old. Leave the baby with your husband. Leave the baby, or call your sister on the phone to come and help, or even your mom. Leave the children with her, with them, and go for a walk. You don't have to run. You don't have to buy anything on the way. You don't have to talk to anybody. Put your earpiece in your ear. Play some music. Don't call anybody on the phone. Play some music and just walk. By the time you walk for 1 hour and come back, everybody will still be fine. but you'll be finer than everybody you left at home. Does that make sense? And you'll see that your energy is back, especially in the morning. Do it in the morning when the sun is just coming up so that you get that vitamin D from the sun and you don't feel burnt out. And if you ever need to talk to somebody. Don't feel like you have to hold it back in. A lot of us, we feel like for us to be a super mom, we have to endure it or we have to hold it back and we have to pretend that we are okay. No, me, if I'm not okay, I'll tell you I'm not okay. You understand? Although sometimes when I try to come on social media and talk about my life as a mom of 5, the kind of comment, apart from the good comments that I get, people always be like, well, who told you to have 5 kids? Well, who told you to do it? Well, why don't you close your leg? Blah, 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 blah. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not saying it because I'm complaining. I'm saying because I want to share with you people so that you know that you're not alone. You're not doing this alone and you don't have to deal with it by yourself. But then I get that kind of comment. I go back to sharing food and minding my business. You get? I go back to sharing food and minding my business because apparently my opinion is not needed. But then again, one thing I'm not going to come and do is come on social media and make videos to make you think I'm a super mom doing it all. No, I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. Now, a lot of people are not going to agree with it, which is totally fine. But I'm not going to suffer and create a whole day in my life for people to come and tell me, then you should have closed your leg. It takes a lot of time to film and edit it. So I might as well just make cooking where I'm sharing video for 5 minutes and I'll post it and I will make a lot of views and make money and come and be going my way. Period. You understand? I'm too fragile to be at this point. I'm too fragile to be handling that kind of discouragement. You get what I'm saying? So anytime you feel overwhelmed, find somebody to talk to. I know to come and talk to me. I don't want to carry your problem, but find somebody to talk to. But if you see me online and you need a little bit of motivation, tell me how you're feeling. And if there's anything I can do to help, if I can talk to you about it like I'm doing right now, I will do that. And I hope it helps you and I hope it makes you feel better. Do you make money while posting video? Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you, love is priceless. Thank you so much. Yes, I do, and that is not a new. It's not a new information. Every content creator makes money. That's why when people tell me go and find a real job, I'm like, girl, I'm currently working right now. People ask me, what do you do for a living? This is what I do for a living. This is how I make my money. Yeah. Now you adopted. I want to chop food, please. My sister, as long as you are willing to wash plate, and help with laundry, I'm adopting. But now, if I adopt you now and I tell you to wash plate 5 times, they will say I'm maltreating you. So stay in your father's house, okay? Yeah. But thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I went through postpartum where I didn't want anybody to touch my baby. Yeah, that happens. That happens. But at any point, if you feel like while you're keeping the baby to yourself, at any second you feel like that baby is not giving you the joy anymore, you take a breather because you don't want to. How do I put it? Some people go through postpartum depression while they're holding that baby all to themselves and not letting other people come close to the baby. They get overwhelmed without knowing it, and some people end up hurting their baby. So you don't want that to be you. So at any second you feel like, oh no, take this baby away from me. Find somebody and give that baby to that second. Do you understand? Yeah. I think what I have gone through, apart from what I told you I experienced in that one day, what I went through that I had to call my friend on the phone, and I was like, I talked to my husband about it, then I called my best friend on the phone. I was like, tell me, how does this feel? I was going through postpartum anxiety. What does that mean? Anytime somebody touches my baby, I flip out. Like, no, you're gonna hurt him. Stop, you will hurt him. Even my husband. I'm like, please stop, you're going to hurt him. Please stop. Put him down. Let him. I wanted to carry Zidane all by myself. I wanted to be the one to feed him. Everybody wanted to help. My kids want to help. My husband wants to help. I'm like, no, I want to hold him by myself. The video you people saw me holding Zidane on one hand, that was Christmas Day. I was like, Merry Christmas, everybody. That was Christmas Day. Few days after I had Zidane, I was holding Zidane on my hand and I was sharing food. That was postpartum anxiety right there. I didn't want anybody to hold the baby. My husband was upstairs, but I was not going to go give him the baby because I wanted to hold the baby all to myself. Why? 2 reasons. Number one, Zidane is my first son, and I don't know what it feels like to have a son yet. That was my first experience. And being that I have just had a baby after 5 years, I felt like a new mom again. I felt like I was doing everything wrong, and I didn't want to be judged for doing everything wrong. And by being judged, I mean being judged by my kids and my husband. Not that they were judging me, but because that was what my brain was telling me. You're messing up already. You're messing up already. I'll be cleaning up this boy and he's peeing all over my face and I'm crying and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. So I had so much I was dealing with, I was processing, that I wanted to deal with it by myself. Coupled with the fact that I didn't want the kids helping because I was worried that somebody would drop him. You understand? I was worried that somebody would drop him. Oh shit, no. How do I go back to my live video? Oh, okay. My live basically went back. I was worried that somebody would drop him and then okay, let me backtrack. I was not planning to get pregnant and then I did. And then God blessed me with a son. And I'm like, God just saved me money I would have used to do IVF, because I've always told myself that when I was ready to have a baby, I was going to do IVF and do gender selection and whatnot, because I already have 4 girls. Why wouldn't I want to have baby boys? You understand? I've always wanted to have baby boys. It's every woman's prayer. But I told myself not now. But the truth is that if I wanted to do that, I will keep saying not now, not now, not now until I turn 40. So this whole pregnancy came and then it's a boy, and I'm like, well, I don't have to do that. I don't have to get pregnant again. I don't have to worry about being pregnant again. Oh, hello, baby. Hi. Yeah. You want to come outside? No. There's no place for you to sit. And you can't stand with the baby like that. Okay? Yeah. So I didn't want to go through the whole pregnancy, labor, and delivery again, because in my head I'm done. So I was worried that somebody would drop him and then he's gonna get hurt and God forbid he dies, and then I have to worry about trying to have another baby. Does that make sense? So I called my best friend on the phone. I was like, "Nee, how are you doing this?" Because she has one son and then 2 daughters. I'm like, do you ever worry that something will happen to your baby, like your son? With my daughters, I was very. I got this, I got this, I got it. But with Zidane, I'm very, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh my, and she's like, yeah, every mother goes through that. Every single woman that has just one son, especially as Nigerians, they go through. I'm like, what the heck? Does that mean I love, like, wouldn't that make my children feel like I love this woman? She said, no. It has nothing to do with love. Number one, you just had a baby. So I spoke to Norma first, and then I spoke to Karen second. And they're like, number one, you just had a baby. So that feeling is very, very, like, it's very, very normal. Number two, yes, because you just have one son, you're going to feel like if anything happens, then you have to try having another baby. And they explained it to me in a way it made sense. I was like, oh, okay. So Karen was like, just take it down, don't worry about it, just realize he's just a child just like the other ones, and he'll be fine. If you were able to handle the other ones, you can handle this one. There's nothing different. The only difference there is he's a baby. Yes, you have to be careful with him, but then nothing is going to happen to him, especially since the other ones did not die. This one will not die too. Does that make sense? So they made me realize it's not because it has nothing to do with love. It's more of you're going through postpartum anxiety. And yes, he's your first son and the only son you have. You're just worried about not having to have another baby. So you're trying to take care of this one. The way they explained it, I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then I stopped thinking about it. I stopped worrying about it. And since then, everything has been okay. As I'm talking to you right now, Dior changes Zidane's diaper, for crying out loud. She said, Mommy, can I change his diaper? Yeah, go ahead. Emma will say, Mommy, can I change his diaper? Yeah, go ahead. Can I carry him? Yes, go ahead. Look at me, I'm here walking out. She's holding him. Do you get what I'm saying? So I had to talk to people to process that postpartum anxiety, to be able to understand, okay, everything will be fine, nothing has to change, everything has to be the same, and you'll be okay, and everybody's fine. So let me know if any of you have ever experienced that, and let me know how you handled it. Thank you, Nadira. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you, us. Thank you. How do you lady maintain intimacy with your partner while pregnant? Girl, that's TMI, okay? I'm not going to come here and talk about See, I'm a virgin and I'm a Christian virgin. I don't do stuff like that, okay? Don't ask me questions like that. I don't do stuff like that. I'm a virgin. Uh, did you do baby selection? No, I got pregnant naturally. I didn't do IVF, thank God, because I didn't have the money to. I was going to save the money for it, but I didn't. And plus, I heard it's very difficult and very kind of like hard, especially with all the injection and all that stuff. I was a little bit worried because I knew I had told myself I was going to. Now, saving up the money for it and saving up my head enough for it. I don't know if I was going to be able to do that, but I was like, in the future, yes. But then I didn't have to. Yeah. Oh, baby Perk, thank you so much. You're welcome. How old did you have your first child? I had Emma. I just turned 21 and then I had Emma. I came here when I was 20. I came here August 31st and then I turned 21 in September and then I had Emma in October. Yeah. People are not kind. Hello, you're so kind. I mean, people are not kind of. That's okay. It's okay. Just let them. I'm a virgin, please. I'm a virgin. It's okay. I can't make everybody kind. I can't make everybody nice, and people are entitled to their opinion. So, if they want to hate, let them. If they want to be kind, let them. If they want to be stupid, let them. You understand? Let people be who they want to be. It's totally okay with me. Thank you so much for the roses. The time is currently 9:55 and I have 5 more minutes before I get out of this place. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Your son is doing good. He's doing good. He's fine. Everybody's okay. You see Emma and me. Oh, thank you. How is it to be married? Oh, Lord. Jesse says, it feels like a party. No, no, not that part. It's not Jesse. So it feels like a party every day, but then the other part of it, like the opposite. No, no, no. What's this song I'm looking for? It feels like a party every day, but then it comes with its own chaos. Marriage is not a one size fits all. It's crazy, it's messy, it's beautiful, it's frustrating, is everything put in one. But what you have to remember is the, what marriage is to one person is not what it's going to be to you. So do not use one person's standard of marriage to define yours. Yours is always going to be different. Yours is always going to be what you make it. Okay? Don't ever look at anybody on social media and say, oh my God, I want my marriage to be like that. That's bullshit. Nobody's marriage is perfect, okay? Stay true to what you believe in. Don't let anybody tell you what to do in your marriage. Don't you ever, oh Lord. And I'll tell you a story. Don't tell anybody. I remember when I first moved here in 2014, one of the first couples I started watching was Nikki and Jamie. I'm like, come on, man. Look at how this man loves on his wife. They are so perfect together. He does this, he does that, he does it, he does that, he does this. My husband is Sagittarius. He's adventurous, he's fun. But my husband is not romantic. He's a very practical man. He does not believe in buying you anything. He gives you credit card, go buy whatever you want. Do you understand? But then I see these other couples on social media that post, oh, my husband bought me this, my husband bought me that. Da, da, da. I'm like, Mel, why can't you buy me this? So, especially on Valentine's Day, I'm like, why can't you buy me flowers and chocolate on Valentine's Day? He said, chocolate, is it not the one that is in the house? Should I go outside and go and pick up flowers for you? Do you understand? He makes fun of those things because he told me from the first day we met, I don't believe in public display of affection. I may forget our anniversary, I may forget your birthday, I may forget this, I may forget that. That does not mean I don't love you. That's just that I just have a lot more stuff. Like, my goal as a husband, as a father, is to make sure that I provide for you and our children and to give you people our best, the best life you can ever get. Now, I may forget this, I may forget that. If you remember, remind me. But don't expect me to, show. He told me from our very first date, don't expect me to show up in front of this thing with flowers and chocolate. He told me. But when I came to America and I started saying, I'm like, Mel, do this. He said, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. What I'm trying to say, he told me from day one the kind of person he is, and I agreed. Then I entered the marriage and I wanted to change him. And he's like, are you okay? We talked about this. And I remember every now and then arguing with him over these things. And a few years later, guess what happened? Nikki and her husband broke up. And my husband and I, me that don't get chocolate and flowers, we are still happily married 13 years later. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say is, yes, I don't get chocolate and what's it called? Flowers on Valentine's Day. I don't have to. All I did was tell my husband, Mel, my watch is missing. It's missing inside the house. I need a new watch. And he's like, yeah, sure, go and order a new watch. Do you understand? Mel, I want a car. Okay, sure. He went and bought me a brand new Mercedes Benz. The day he came back home with the car, I was like, so you could not even put bow on this thing and surprise me and call me out and video me so I can post on social media. The man was like, do you want the key or not? I don't have time for this nonsense. Do you want the key or not? What I'm trying to say is, everybody's husband is going to be different. Don't ever try to make your husband be like somebody else's husband. My husband is Nigerian. He's Nigerian, Igbo for that matter. He does not have time for all this nonsense you people do on social media or people do on social media. He does not have time for social media standard of marriage and standard of relationship. And I'm okay with it and I love it. Do you understand? I don't need, how do I put it? Yes, he does not like the whole social media something. I'm into social media. I respect his opinion on staying out of social media, and he respects my opinion on being on social media. He supports me to be on social media, but he's like, leave me out of it. And I'm okay with it. Yeah. Yep, I'm Nigerian, yes. And so far, our marriage has been going great. 13 years and counting. And right now, I'm preparing for my 20th wedding anniversary. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Yeah. My guy has not posted me on his social media in 6 months now. My own has never posted me on social media since we got married, ever. And guess what? I used to be mad about it. I'll be like, you don't post me on social media. You don't. He's like, girl, I've not even posted myself. I don't even go on social media. He does not go on social media. Let alone post. If you go, well, not if you go, but what I'm saying is that he does not post on social media. Even people wish him happy birthday on social media, he does not respond. He's not. He doesn't. You know how people look at people's status on WhatsApp? He does not even look at people's status on WhatsApp. That's how he is. That's who he is, and I cannot change that. Do you understand? He's like, leave me out of it. I'm not interested. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Papa. Yeah. I understand so much. Whenever I'm about to compare, I'll tell myself we are not raised the same way. Period. We are not. And imagine if everybody is the same, then this world will be so boring. We all have to be unique in our own ways. And no, nobody's husband has. Never you compare your husband to anybody's husband out there. I don't blame him. These truths are the worst. Exactly. How did you come about your children's name? Oh my God. Is it? Wait, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:02. I told you guys I was going to leave in 5 minutes. I've been talking for 5 minutes already. That question you asked me is a very long question, so I will not be able to answer it. It's going to take me a long time. But just know that the names, they mean so much to me. Yeah. Okay, let me give myself extra 10 more minutes. Okay. How did I meet my husband? Long story short, we were connected by somebody. Yeah. It was kind of like, hey, here is this person's number. Call her. And then he called me. Will you marry me? Yes, honey. Anyways, that's the long story short. My kids are currently homeschooling. So my children's name, on our second date, we agreed that our first daughter, we're going to name her Emma. And we did. Me, I came up with Zuri after I watched Jessie. I was like, okay, since the first one is Emma, let's name the second one Zuri. And then Dio, I came up with the name Dio. I came up with the name Zendaya. He came up with the name Zidane. Yeah. So they all have very special meaning to us individually, especially with the meaning of their names. They mean very like we are very attached to it. Zidane is something we can is a very long story, honestly, if I start breaking it down. So let's just leave it at that. Please, can you do a live video while making breakfast? Not today, because we don't have any food at home for me to make breakfast with. But yeah, I'll try to do more live videos on YouTube. I try to go live all the time on TikTok though. How do I navigate marriage and med school? Honestly speaking, that is a very good question, because while I was in nursing school, if there was one thing I learned about nursing school, is this. Everybody I met in school, the first question I asked them, especially when I see that a lot of them are older than me, the first question I ask people is, why are you in nursing school at this age? Why are you here? And this, I always got the same answer, especially from women, mostly Nigerian women, and they're like, so I can make my own money. And that kind of like struck a chord with me, because I realized that throughout while I was doing my prerequisites up until while I was in nursing school, every Nigerian woman I met in nursing school had the same story. They want to make their own money. I don't want to go into details about this without going into details about this. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense, but a lot of people that I met, it was more like, I see them struggle with school and marriage, that they begin to want to go to that school so they can make their own money. Not in the good way of, I want to make money so I can support the family, but I want to make my own money. And then, kahana wrong with her. Does that make sense? I'm sitting on a chair so that they can, be on their own, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to say something without saying something, or I'm trying to not say something by saying something. What I'm trying to say is, make sure that whatever you're doing with your school, especially if you're in America, don't allow it to affect your marriage. Because a lot of women that I see struggling through school, whether medical school, nursing school, at the end of the day, yes, but when they say being financially independent, they're not saying it in a way of being financially independent, but being financially independent. And most of them, it all boils down to the way their husband is treating them in the marriage, that is making them want to make their own money so that they can, should I use the word, how do I put it? Somebody help me out here. Help me. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. That it ends up breaking up the marriage. Yes. So what I'm trying to say is, why you're in marriage and why you're in school. Why you're in marriage and why you're in school. Fix your marriage. Don't wait to finish school so that you can fix your marriage. Because most of the time, when you finish that school, then you end up losing the marriage. Don't do things because, I'm trying to do this so that I can. No. Tell yourself, okay, get to the root of it. If the man is not beating you, he's not cheating on you, he's not abusive in any way, work on both of them. Do not allow your marriage to suffer because you're in school. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Work on both. Hey, please, thank you. Do not allow your marriage to suffer because you're in school, and do not go to school because you want to kind of like separate your marriage. You want to stay away you want to leave your husband, except he's abusive, except he's being abusive or cheating on you. But if he's not, work on both of them. You can still have a great marriage and still achieve something in life. And guess what? When you're done, you bring both of them together, I swear to God, you will have the best relationship you've ever dreamed of. They say behind every great man is a great woman. Behind every great woman is also a great man, if both of you agree. Does that make sense? You don't have to say, okay, let me give you an example, right? Some people say, my husband said I shouldn't go to school, and then they stay at home and do nothing. I don't believe in that. I do not ever believe in that. Go to school. Become somebody, but do not become somebody because you're trying to compete with your husband. Become somebody because you want to become somebody for yourself. For example, my degree, everything, my licenses, I have a real estate license, I have nursing license, everything. All of them, they not be social media, they do so. Do you understand? Hi, baby. Should I carry him? He needs some vitamin D. Hi, Daddy. say hi. Bring, have you plugged it?
Yes,
Can you go log in with one of your sister's computer? Check if anybody is on and log in with their computer.
first of all, I don't have any class right now.
Okay.
Next class is on Monday.
Okay.
So, what do you
The potato bread, uncle. Yeah, you should eat it with the boiled egg. If there's not enough boiled egg. Yeah, you should eat some of the potato bread. Eat some potato bread. Eat some potato bread and boil some more white eggs if you need to. Do not fry any eggs. What's she saying? Okay. Yeah, if you can't do it, I'll help you when I come, okay? What the hell? Okay, I've returned. It's easy. Okay, back to what I was saying. Does that make sense? Oh, unfortunately, you can't send me any message for advice. I'm so sorry. Once I leave this live stream, it's all about my children and everything I'm doing, okay? I get very busy very easily, and I can't promise you I'll be able to help you outside of this live stream. Would you say nursing school is worth it? Because I'm considering doing that for college. Honestly speaking, I will say nursing school is worth it. It gives you consistent income. It gives you, like, how do I put it? It's something that you can always fall back on. For example, people always threaten to cancel me on social media. I'm like, nah. Good luck with that. Why? Because I don't depend on social media, right? Even if you're doing social media, even if you're doing something else, like my husband always say, is a plan B. Social media, real estate is your plan A. Being an actor and chasing your dream is your plan A. But your plan B is nursing. So that if those things does not work, you fall back to your nursing. Pick up your license and go and get a job. Do you understand? So yes, do it if you, especially because it's easy. There are a lot of schools out there you can finish in 15 months. You can finish in 2 years. Get your degree and everything. Okay. Is it hard to go from 1 to 2 babies? My son is 18 months and I'm pregnant but terrified. Oh my God. Okay, again, pregnancy is different for everybody. I need this boy to get some sunlight, okay? Okay, let's get some melanin popping in here, okay? Honestly, I think it gets easier with 2 children because at some point you don't have to be the sole entertainment of your only child. Does that make sense? So I would say do it. Don't be terrified. By the time you see both of them loving on each other, especially your 18 months old loving on your newborn, you'll be very happy you did. Tell yourself it's fine. It's going to get a lot, like you'll be stressed out the first few weeks, the first few months. But as they grow up, you realize, oh my God, I wish I did this sooner, okay? And then you'll be wanting to add the 3rd one, the 4th one, the 5th one, the 10th one, you know? Don't don't be scared. You got this. If you could do the first one, you can do the second one. Especially, you're already pregnant. You're not going to take it out now. Okay? So, you'll be fine, okay? Do you work in the hospital as a nurse? No, I do not. I do not. Yeah. My husband is training me in med school and I'm trying to figure out how to navigate both. You got this. And girl, you have a gift that a lot of people don't have. A husband who is willing to support you. Trust me, it should even make it easier for you. Because a lot of people that I have met, they have to go to school and work to put themselves through school. Okay? Not everybody is lucky to have a husband who supports them. Hey Dada, you need the sun. Maybe. You need some melanin popping. You need the sun. Yeah. So not a lot of people have that kind of support. So you're lucky. So do it. But my advice to you is while you're at it, you will hear a lot of things. People will tell you a lot of things. Don't listen to them. If you have a husband who supports you, if you have a husband who loves you, if you have a husband who is willing to put you through nursing school, my sister, that is the best gift you can ever have in this country. Because it's easy for me because I have a husband who supports me. If I did not, I would not be here on social media. Does that make sense? Do your children understand your language? Yes, they do. Yeah. Hi. Hello. What do you think about long distance marriage? Is it long distance marriage or long distance relationship? I don't believe in long distance relationship, but I believe long distance marriage can work. In a long distance relationship, my sister, you are single. I'm just saying, okay, you're single. But long distance marriage can work because you have to make it work. Does that make sense? But if it is long distance relationship, Zidane, Zidane, there was no flies yet until you came. Eh? He's trying to poo-poo. He's trying to poo-poo. Yeah. Yeah, it's a boy. What the hell? As I was saying, yeah, you can work on long distance marriage, but I don't believe in long distance relationship. Yeah. But then again, it comes down to your communication with each other. Wife success, does it make any sense? Women have really suffered in this life because of marriage. I don't know what you're saying. If you don't mind me asking, why are they homeschooled? Oh, why are my kids homeschooled? Long story short, we don't like the schools around here so far. The school that made us to buy this house, they don't have any availability for my children, for all four of them at the same time. So I decided to homeschool. Yeah. Plus my kids really want to be homeschooled. So yeah. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. I cannot talk about everything today, especially not cheating. I've never been cheated on before. I have never cheated on somebody before, but so I don't have any experience in that. Does that make sense? I've never been cheated on before, and I've never cheated before, so I can't really give you any advice on that. But if I'm your best friend and your husband cheats on you, or if I'm your girl or your boyfriend cheats on you, I will tell you, don't worry, let me go have a talk with him. That's my kind of friendship. You get what I'm saying? That's all I have to say. No, I don't need a nanny. I'm good. Okay, let's go. You guys, I have to go. My baby just poo-pooed, so I need to go change him. Yeah. Plus, Emma has a class by 11:15, and I have to fix her computer. I don't know what's going on with her computer. Yeah, she tried to log in with my own, and it won't still work. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow by 8 o'clock. That's if I show up by 8. Whenever I show up, okay? Yeah. Bye, guys. Me and Zidane were wearing too much. So the time is currently 10:16 a.m. Okay. Let me see. What are we talking about? Hold on a second. No, I don't have any house help. We do chores in this family as a team. Mother, father, children, everybody. Most of them are Igbo men. So after she graduated, he will start telling people that she changed. She did not change, but his abuse got worse. A lot of these Igbo men feel threatened by their... Oh, I see. Yeah, true. I've heard a lot of those kind of stories. Yeah, I've heard a lot of those kind of stories. Sorry for asking what. Okay. No, I don't ever want to continue my career in nursing. It depends. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where I plan on ending it. But for now, my focus is just my babies right now. Yeah. But I get what you're saying. It happens to a lot of people. I've heard that. I've seen that. That's why you marry people that have sense. Don't marry people that don't have sense, okay? Marry people that have sense. People who are interested in your success, not people who are competing with you or people who want to compete with you. Does that make sense? A lot of men do that where they feel threatened by their wife and they want to compete with their wife and everything. How will the baby be falling? See, I'm holding him. Yeah. I just need him to get some sunlight. I do this after my workout. I bring him out here and then we sit down here and we get some vitamin D and some fresh air. Why do you want to look at the sun? Why do you want to look at the sun? He's so cute though. Like, look at that baby. Don't worry, let's go. Okay, bye guys.